for you today. We are in the Sea of Cortez. We are on a beautiful yacht, and we are doing our live podcast. If any of you are thinking, hey, you know what? I don't know about that Starlink. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if I should have it. Well, I want you to see where we are. We are at the south end of Cerravo Island in the Sea of Cortez, just a little bit below La Paz. There's my good buddy Franco. Say hi, everybody. Franco's chefing us up some vittles. We're going to barbecue up some burgers. I want you to see what's going on here. Guys, are we having fun? Are we catching anything? We getting any fish? What are you guys doing? Anybody? Can anybody hear me? Oh, you guys are live right now. Are we catching fish? Are we having fun? We are full speed at Cerravo. Look at, there's the island right there, gang. We're here at the island having fun, diving, fishing, hook up right there. And he ranched it because that's what he does. All right, but we're here. We're having fun. I told you we'd go live from the boat today, and that's what we're doing. Kids are having a blast. We got 10 people on this beautiful yacht, and we're having a ball, diving, fishing, swimming, just having the time of our lives. Today is Okuma Wednesday, Okuma Fish Labs Wednesday. We always talk about an Okuma or Fish Labs product. Today we're going to be talking about this beautiful reel in a few minutes. We'll talk about why I love this reel, why I use this reel all the time when I'm fishing. You see it in all the videos. I'm always using this reel. People ask me about it all the time, and we'll go over it. Here, we just caught a fish. Hold on a second. Better, show everybody. You just caught that right now, live on the air. Thousands of people are watching. Look at that. Woohoo! That's what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen. So, gang, we just want to talk about, first of all, I want to thank everybody. My gosh, yesterday was the biggest day we've had on the website yet. The downloads, the signups, the people calling us, it was overwhelming. I just want to thank everybody. And everybody I talked to yesterday were blown away that I answer the phone when you call. It's me. The website, yoursaltwaterguide.com, I own it to the center of the earth. There is no one else. It's me and Kelly. My buddy Elliot runs the back end of it, but it's all Your Saltwater Guide, Captain Dave Hansen. I answer all the phone calls. I make sure everybody gets a free look. Yesterday was incredible. I cannot emphasize enough how blown away I am. And the best part about it is when you guys call me or when you leave me your number and I call you and you're blown away that it's me talking to you. It is. It's me. When you dial my number, it's me that answers. It's always going to be me. I always am going to make sure that you're getting the best service you can possibly get if you do decide to become a member of my website. And if you don't become a member of the website, I'll still answer your call and listen to you tell me why you want to go out there and figure it out on your own. But you don't have to. This fishing thing's tough. Why would you want to figure it out on your own? But here I am up in the Sea of Cortez on this beautiful Hatteras that you watched us catch auto and everything with the same young men you just saw. They're out there on the back deck. I'm watching them. They're catching fish. They're diving. We got a beautiful trip. We're going all the way up to Loreto. We're going to swing into La Paz here in about an hour and an hour and a half. We got an appointment in La Paz at 2:30 to get some fuel and get some park passes to go to the other islands out here. And but I just wanted to make sure I thanked everybody for all the kindness and all the sign-ups and all the downloads of Your Saltwater Guide on the App Store. We're getting there, gang. We're slowly but surely getting there. We're got 4,000 plus members on the website now, and if you go onto the community and you check out fish reports, everybody's posting reports, telling you what they're doing. The camaraderie that we're building in the community section of the website absolutely blows my mind, how kind everybody is and how they share everything and how excited they are to actually call Sunny up at the Channel Islands. Just to give you an idea, I want to read this to you. It's right here. I'm not making it up. This is right on the app. You guys can all go see it. It's right on the app on the community section. Joe posted this 13 hours ago. He says, hey, Late report here for Father's Day weekend at the Channel Islands. Fish Friday night, Saturday with my pops and grandfather. What a spectacular Father's Day. 3 generations. That's incredible. Was debating whether to stay local or head to the outer islands. So I gave Sonny a call, and he answered the phone, and I'm glad I did. He let me know that Anacapa bite had been slowing down and advised me to make the run to Santa Rosa. We started at Eagle, and it was tough to get a float going with the seals around, but we were able to jig up a tank full, no problem, thanks to Sonny. We got a 33-pound halibut on the squid beds, and then we headed over to Belcher's in the late morning and picked up another 25-pound halibut on the drift. Wind picked up a little, so we headed back to Santa Cruz and anchored on a few hard bottoms for some sheephead, whitefish, calicos. Awesome memories with my dad, Gramps, and a huge thank to Sonny for all the real-time info. Gang, that's what you get over at the website. I know you want to go figure it out on your own, and I know that I can't imagine that Dave Hansen would be giving me real information about what to catch. I've been doing this, giving out real information on where to catch for a very, very long time. And that's what we do at our website. I want you all to understand, I'm not looking for you to buy onto the website. I want you to go and look at it. If you call me up, I'll give you a free look. If you're afraid to call me because you're like, oh, well, I don't want to talk to him, text message me your email. I will give you a free look at the website. It's free. I have no way to get into your credit card. I have no way to get into your bank account. I'm offering you a free look at a phenomenal website built for fishermen by a fisherman who fishes almost every chance he gets. Like my wife says all the time, Kelly Girl says, if I could pee a puddle, I would fish in it. We're out here fishing right now at Cerravo Island in the Sea of Cortez. Those of you that are just jumping on here, we got a bunch of audience now. I want you to see. There's Franco. Franco's Barbieing up. And see what happens here. Things are good. I want to take you out. Oh, here we go. Look at that fish they just caught right now. They want you to see it. That's Bo. Bo knows fish. You saw Bo catching lots of Dorado on our show last year. These kids are having the time of their lives, gang. You know why? Because they listen to what I tell them. They're using a small number 4 hook, a thin piece of strip mackerel, and a little sliding sinker. Just like we talk about on the website all the time. Why are they doing that? Why aren't they using a big giant slab? You're in the Sea of Cortez, Captain Dave. You should be going for the big giant fish. We go for everything. We had a blue marlin this morning on our way up here to Cerravo. We've caught lots of tuna, Dorado already. Now we're sitting here anchored up on a reef, diving and fishing and having fun, catching a fish every time we drop our line in the water because the kids are following simple direction and they remember it from last year. But gang, what I can promise you is if you're fishing and you don't actually catch, you probably are doing something wrong. You're probably doing a little something wrong. You might be using the wrong size hook, the wrong size weight, the wrong size line. You might be laying your bait on the bottom when the fish are suspended off the bottom. One of my favorite things when I was running sport boats for a living was the people would all ask me, hey, Captain Dave, are you marking any fish? And I go, yeah, right under the boat, 40, 50 feet down. And then they would cast out a half a mile. And I would be so confused. I would be like, are you kidding me? I just told you the fish are right underneath the boat. I just told you that. And then what do? You cast out. Oh, another one. Look, another big trigger. Look at that. Yeah, Tanner. Look at that little yellow-sided triggerfish, huh? He wanted you all to see. Look at that. This is, find a podcast in America that's got, we're hooked up out here. That's got live fishing here. Hey, Bo, are you hooked up? Yeah. Bo's hooked up on the big rod. Check it out. Woohoo! We are having fun because we're following simple little things. The hook, the size of the weight. What do you got there, young feller? You need a little help getting that hook out. What do you got? What do you got? Big trigger. All right. And look at that, a banana, guys. You can even have bananas on the boat and still catch fish. Look at that big rod that he's using. Bo, that's a big rod for a big guy. Oh, another hook up. It's full speed here, gang. Who has a podcast where they catch fish live in the middle of the ocean? I'm telling you, Starlink is insane. We are literally at Saravo Island. If you go and you Google it, in the Sea of Cortez, and we have perfect internet. Never in my wildest imagination did I think I'd live long enough to see that, gang. You're watching kids catch fish live on this podcast. I think that's insane. I really, really think it's insane. I think it's so fun. This is absolutely incredible for an old guy like me to see this. When I got the call to come run this guy's boat for him yesterday, I just dropped everything, jumped on the boat, and we took off because Captain has some problems at home. He had to get home real quick. They just asked me if I'd run the trip. Literally, I know you're going to be pissed, everybody. This is the first time I've worked in a year. This is the first time I've actually worked in a flipping year. Yeah, we had a phenomenal night last night. We went to a little cove and called my buddy Mark Rayer. He gave me some numbers for a little reef. The kids jumped in the water. They had full speed fishing. Saw lots of cool stuff. And then we spent the day trolling up here to Saravo today, and it's just incredible. We're having a time of our lives. But gang, it's all about, it's all about knowledge. It's all about knowledge. That's why I talk about the website so much. The website's going to take the curve out of it for you. It's going to allow you to do things like this on the drop of a hat because you're going to have so much knowledge. Fishing Catalina, fishing San Clemente Island, fishing along the California coast. Now we got Sunny on board, fishing at the Channel Islands. You got me. I will always help you wherever you're going fishing at. We got spots all over up the Sea of Cortez now. We got everything you could do to go to be successful, but you got to become a member of the most phenomenal website ever built, YourSaltwaterGuide.com. We got Kim and Dan, we got Q-Ball, we got Darren, we got so many people that are involved in this website every day sharing information with you. They want you to be successful when you go fishing on your private boat. They really, really do. Everybody in the website, everybody in the community, we all care about each other, right, Joe? We all care about each other. Yep. Yeah, I know. Could you imagine? I didn't think we'd live long enough to see a live podcast from the water in Mexico, in the Sea of Cortez, on the lower end of the Baja Peninsula. Is that incredible? That's not my phone. That's not my phone. I'm not getting a phone call in the middle of the podcast. That's not me. I won't answer it. So, gang, I promise you, if you go to my website, I won't let you down. If you're a member of the website, I always answer my phone. Those people that are members, before they go fishing, they always call us, try to get as much information as they can. Like the young man we were just talking about that went fishing with his dad and his grandfather, and they called Sonny and they got the information from Sonny. Joe's his name, where to go and what to do. If there is another website that does that for you, please let us all know, because we'll all join it tomorrow morning. I will. If there's someone out there that's going to give me cool real-time information for fishing, I'll use their information to make my website better. I don't think there is, but if there is, send me a text message, send me a call, let me know. I want to join their website too. There's no reason to go out there. And I heard somebody on a radio show the other day say, hey, I don't know that Your Saltwater Guide guy. I don't really know what he does, but I think he just helps out the new people. Are you out of your mind? The guy that said that, I've been doing this 20 years longer than he's been alive. It's just absolute probably like to know fish. You got to know where to go to catch fish. Sometimes even the experts need a tiny bit of help, a tiny bit of a push into the right direction to know exactly where to go. So understand how the website's set up. We have all the great videos on how to catch bluefin, how to fly the kite. You want to know how to fly the kite? You can go dig through YouTube. I understand. You can dig through YouTube and you can pick this part and that part and try to piece it all together, or you can go to Your Saltwater Guide and just pick what category you want to be in. And I have videos that explain to you each and everything, and they also explain to you how to set up your kite. But I always talk to you just like we're sitting here right now talking. I talk to you with the terminology you can understand, because this is what I do for a living every single day, is teach people how to fish. Teach boatloads of kids how to fish, teach adults how to fish, teach captains how to drive their boats and how to maintain their boats and how to take care of their boats, and all that stuff's available over at yoursaltwaterguide.com. But oh my gosh, Bo's hooked up again out there. You guys all know Bo from the videos, all those Dorado we were catching with these kids last year, and we're going to work our way up into that zone the next couple of days. Tomorrow we're going to come live to you somewhere off of an island called San Francisco, or maybe a little bit higher up, Santa Cruz, something like that. We're going to be coming to you somewhere up the Sea of Cortez, because we got to go into La Paz this afternoon and get some more fuel. But this show will be coming to you live from the water for the next few days. We're going to do a live interview with Larry from Pacific Sport Fishing Alliance on Friday, and we'll be in the waters that he has a very deep connection to. He has lodges down in the Sea of Cortez. He's got places to go fishing down here, so it's going to be a great show with Larry. He's just been down in the Bay of LA, made a bunch of cool videos. They're available if you go over to the Pacific Sport Fishing Alliance on Instagram or Facebook. You can see all his cool videos down in the Bay of LA. I don't think we're going to make it all the way up to the Bay of LA on this trip, but we're going to be spending a lot of time in the Sea of Cortez and at a lot of the cool islands. So you want to make sure you stay tuned. You want to make sure that you see us, and you're going to get to see all kinds of new stuff. It should be really cool. What would I need to talk about? I think I'm doing okay. Maybe I do need to talk to you. I don't even know who this is. It says Facebook user. But let me know who you are, and then I call you. But I don't even know who you are, so I can't call you. But gang, let's see what's going on out here. We're gonna go into this reel here in a minute that we're talking about. Anybody hooked up? Anybody having fun? No, nice trigger bow. Good job. So I just wanted to show you, that's Saravo Island right there. We're on the south end of the island, gang. We're on this beautiful yacht. You know what's really crazy? They think they let me drive it. Is that the wildest thing you've ever seen? I'm actually the captain of this boat. Crazy, right? And we're out here. Unbelievable. Yep, I laugh about it every day. Don't you, Franco? Yep. They're letting Captain Dave be the captain. Isn't that crazy? So crazy. Man. Crazy Captain Dave's in charge of all these people's lives. It's pretty wild. But gang, this little reel from Okuma is what you see in a lot of my videos. You see me fishing with this thing. You see me throwing the iron with this. You see me fly line and baits with this. You see me fishing in the mangroves with this. This is the Tesoro Star Drag casting reel size 5S. It's very, very narrow spool. That's what I love about the narrow spool when I'm fishing straight braid. I don't have to drag my thumb way over to the side and back to guide the line. When I fill this thing up with 40-pound braid, it holds plenty of braid for fishing rockfish, and it holds plenty of braid for fishing calicos and bluefin and yellowfin. I'm not talking 300-pound bluefin, but this will catch those 30 and 40 pounders all day long. Calico bass, white sea bass, but The lever drag, gang, I'm sorry, personally, I'm not a big fan of it. It makes the reel heavier. I've never been in a battle where I want to start putting it in freeze pull, changing the drag pressure, swinging the big lever back and forth. I like clicking it in gear, and if I need to, I just add a little more heat by turning the star, back it off by turning the star. It makes it way easier for an old guy like me. That lever drag, Okuma makes a phenomenal amount of lever drag reels. The Makira series, phenomenal reel. Catch anything. I'm not. It's not my thing. I'm not big into big game, so this will pretty much catch whatever I'm looking for to catch. Thanks, Jim. This That's a real nice comment, Jim. We got a lot of children on here. Thanks, Jim. That's a good way to get yourself banned from the podcast. That's real nice comment. Sorry about that, folks. Some people's children. But the Star Drag, the Tesoro 5S is an incredible reel. You guys can pretty much catch anything. These things are fun for rockfish fishing. These are really cool for rockfish fishing because of the fact that it's narrow, it's light, it's easy to guide the line back and forth. It's a phenomenal reel for fishing. And then the whole design of this thing fits so nice in your hand, and it's so lightweight. Everything works together and everything works really, really good. No, it's not funny. Not even a tiny bit, Jim. But you do what you and I'll do me. And we'll see how that works out for you. But this reel is incredible. Check out the Okuma line of reels. Check it all out. You can go real quick to, we built you a little QR code. You can swing in, look at their catalog of reels, see what they got to offer, see all the different things. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, and I'll be more than happy to answer any of your questions. You can go look at their catalog. You just hit that with your phone, hit the QR code, and go in there and check out these Okuma reels, all the different reels, the rods. Check out Fish Lab Lures. We'll do a little bit about Fish Lab Lures next week. We'll talk about a couple of their lures. But for the time being, we're talking about my favorite reel in the whole series is this Tesoro series 5S. I love this reel. It's insane. All right. So back to let's get this QR code out of there. You guys aren't using it anymore. Oh, one guy just did. If you want to check out their line of reels, just go check it out off that QR code. All right, gang. So back to what we were talking about before. The community that we built at our YourSaltwaterGuide.com is absolutely incredible. The amount of people that are taking advantage of it and using it. Anyway, so you might want to check it out when you get over there and you check it out. And I'm sorry we're breaking up every once in a while. I think Elon Musk is messing with our feed every once in a while, but the Starlink seems to work phenomenal for me, and I'm downloading lots of videos. We're putting together our game plans. We're talking to everybody that's out fishing. It looks like it's going to be extremely windy this week, starting on Thursday afternoon, Friday, Saturday, maybe back off a little bit Sunday. That's what I'm seeing right now on windy and on buoy weather. So you might want to check out that wind and be careful and make sure that you don't get caught up out there. So there's different things to look at when you're trying to put together the game plans. We go through the community, we look at all the reports that we're getting from all our members, and we look at the wind, we look at the windy app, we look at the buoy weather app, we talk to all the sport boats. Our family owns 9 of them up in Dana Point. We have a kind of a clue. They answer the phone when we call them. We get a report about what the water looks like. We talk to a couple of our sport boat buddies down in San Diego. We talked to Sonny up at the Channel Islands, and Sonny is available, gang. His phone number's all over the community and all over the website, and he wants you to call him before you go fishing at the Channel Islands. And I want you to call me before you go fishing anywhere, and as long as you're a member. Justin from Africa, check that out. Justin's in Africa, gang. If you haven't seen what he's doing, he killed Bambi this morning. And no, I'm just kidding. It looked like, what is that, an antelope or something? Great big twirly horns. I don't know. He killed a big African animal this morning. So go feed the tribe over there. Kind of cool deal. But gang, he's in Africa. I'm in the Sea of Cortez in Mexico. And you're wherever you are. And we're all connected together on this show. Is an Impala. Oh, I used to have a car called an Impala. All right. But that's what happens at on our website, gang. And we have so many people that are giving us so many bitchin' reports and so many attaboys on the website and on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and TikTok. And over on Spotify and Apple and Megaphone, we got a report. Elliot and I got a report the other day that our numbers are just going up so fast that they're just blown away because people have found us, they're listening to us, and there is nothing else on the internet. There is no podcast like this in America where you can see live fishing and you can hear live reports from live fishermen and bringing Justin and bringing Sonny on and talking about what they're seeing out at the islands and stuff. All this stuff's real, but we got the only live podcast in America 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Think about that. I go live every day, Monday through Friday, 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And then right after we're live on Facebook and YouTube, then Elliot throws them over to Spotify and Megaphone and Apple Podcast, and then it goes live the recording goes up on the website. So you can watch it on the website also. And gang, you want to hear a real unbelievable commitment to all the members of the website? I took it a step further. I listened to my buddy Elliot, and he said, hey, Dave, you know what you need to do for everybody because they're so loyal? You need to build them an app so they can have it on their phone all the time. So I built Your Saltwater Guide, the app, gang. There's the icon right there on my phone. You touch the app button because I downloaded it. And then here comes all the reports. First thing, all the reports. I want spots. I'll go over here. I want to fish in Ventura. I'll click on the spots for Ventura. And up comes all the spots in Ventura. They're going to be right there on my screen. I'm not going to let you see them because you didn't pay for them. But who did that for you? Who has an app like that? Who does that for you? I do. You can call my corporate office. You can call my HR department. You can call my financial department. You can call anybody you want at the company, and I'm always going to be the one that answers the phone. Find that. Go find any app out there. Any app. And see if you can find the owner. And see if you can call them up and see if you can talk to them and see if he'll give you a tour of their app. I give everybody a tour. I walk you through how it all works, make sure that it's super simple for you to figure it out so that you can be successful when you go out fishing on your boat, or you can go do a trip up the Sea of Cortez like we're doing and actually have some spots to go fish with. It is absolutely, yes, you can, Dan. Isn't that how incredible is that? You can go to Clemente, you can go to Catalina. You're going to have all those spots on the app available for you, right? Just an easy touch on the phone. And you go right to the app. There it is again, Your Saltwater Guide. Gang, do me a big favor. Where are we at today? We're on, look at this. Because now we got 100 people watching. We're at Saravo Island. Oh, check this out. I want you to see something. Hold on a second. The kids want you to see what's going on here. They're jumping off the tower. Go. Are you going? Woo! Right in the water. Oh, flying off the roof. Well, whose podcast does? Oh, there he goes. Man down, man down. Oh, and we're hooked up.
On.
We're on. And those of you that saw the guy throw himself in the water last year, that's him out there in the water swimming. They've got the barbecue going with the burgers. There they are. Look at that. We got a little bit of Brant beef here, right here. Check that out. Look at that. Woohoo! Is that insane? Fishing. Everything's happening. Only podcast in America where you can watch them barbecue burgers, catch fish, jump off the tower, and hang out on a beautiful yacht.
It's a good day.
Isn't that wild?
It's a good day.
Isn't that incredible? That is incredible, gang. If you don't think what I do is real, well, you may want to recheck, because that's what we're doing here today. We're out here on a bitchin' yacht and we're fishing, and we talk fishing every day on the podcast. We talk fishing all the time. Everything's fishing, fishing, fishing. Eat it. It's what we do. It's what we've done for 8 years for a living. Every life that I live with everybody. That's why I built the bitchin' website. That's why I want you all to be involved, gang. It can't hurt. It's $9 a month. $9 a month. Yeah. If you have to think about $9 a month, or if you have to call somebody, here's something. If you have to ask your wife or your husband if it's okay for you to spend $9 on a fishing website, I guarantee you fishing is not your problem. Let's just be honest, gang. They have no problem going to Starbucks and buying a $9 cup of brown water and putting a whole bunch of sugar in it and telling you it's the best brown water on the planet. But you got to think about, hey, should I get involved in this guy's website? I don't know. He's asking for $9 whole a month. That's kind of gnarly. Are you kidding me? Think about it, gang. Real live information coming live from the water most days. We got people reporting every single day with having over 4,000 plus members. The website's real. The app is real. Go to the App Store, Google App Store, or the Apple Store, and download the app for me. If you don't want to get involved, just download the app and watch the 5 free videos on there and just check it out. You're helping me out. Also, make sure that you sprinkle some of those stars on Facebook across the podcast right now. Sprinkle me some stars. Mike Lewis, I know you're watching in Hawaii. Hello, buddy. Dan and Kim, hello, hello, hello. We're having the time of our lives here in the Sea of Cortez. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Beautiful weather. The water's 85, almost 86 degrees. Clean, clear, not much breeze, just enough to keep the flies off you and keep the humidity off. But it is a phenomenal time. What's going on right now, though, gang, in Southern California for this weekend coming up? If you're not a member of the website, I just want to let you know, you might want to take a time out. Let this thing reset. Right now, that bluefin's kind of squirrely, but the weather is going to be incredible this weekend. We're talking first thing in the morning, Friday and Saturday morning, you wake up at the island or you wake up at the banks, it's going to be blowing 12 knots. Just right when you open your eyes, it's going to be white capping. And it does not get better throughout the day. Sunday looks like it might be doable, but the wind comes up again in the afternoon. So you're going to have the leftover lump from Friday and Saturday. And they're saying that the wind's going to start blowing really tomorrow, Thursday. And then for the first time ever in my lifetime, they are forecasting red tide for Southern California. Remember we talked about it a little bit yesterday? Now that there's some California sea lions that are actually dying from the lack of areas for them to hang out. The overpopulation, let's be perfectly honest. Let's use the real word. The overpopulation of the California sea lion, now Mother Nature is saying that there's a very good chance that they're going to start to die off in big numbers this summer. And I was watching it on the news yesterday, and they spun this thing around to where it ended up. They talked about red tide for a little bit, and I told Kelly Girl, I said, watch this. They're going to spin this up, and it's going to be about me and you and Eric out fishing with our kids on our boats. And we're the reason why the California sea lion's starving to death. And I'll be go to heck if that's not what happened. They spun it up, and they said the reason the California sea lions are starting to die off, first of all, they said a little bit about red tide, and then they went right to the fishermen. And they said overfishing of the California waters. Well, we all know that's not true. We all know that we don't have an adverse effect of the population of fish in the ocean with the fishing pole. We know that for a fact. What it is we've decided that this animal shall never die. We don't allow it to die of natural causes. We don't allow it to die of man-made causes. these animals are never going to be allowed to die. We started giving this wild animal antibiotics. Could you imagine if you started giving the mice that show up at your house antibiotics? Could you imagine that? How many mice you would have? Or if they started vaccinating deers in Texas. They already have too many and you run over them. What did we catch? What did we get this time? Big needlefish? Oh, we got him? Got away? Oh, dude. Had a big whopper needlefish and he got away. Back to the sea lion problem, though. Gang, this is a man-made problem, made by man, not by Mother Nature. Mother Nature's trying one more time to help us with this sea lion problem. Mother Nature's trying. She's doing her best. But here's what's happening. They're scooping all these animals up that are washing up on the beaches, and they're taking them to the Friends of the Sea Lions and all the other places, and they're nursing them back to health and then putting them back out in the water where they're starving to death. That's absolutely crazy. That is absolutely the most craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. It doesn't make any sense to me. We spend hundreds of thousands of dollars a year on rebuilding the docks that they crush and break in the harbors up and down the California coast. We spend hundreds of thousands of taxpayers' dollars feeding the wild animal. It's absolutely incredible. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to me. But it's what we do, and we do it all the time, and it's really, really starting to bum me out. But today we were going to talk about calico bass. I know that's what we titled this about. I just got so excited because, like I said, I haven't worked in a year, and I came right back out here, and the spots that I learned are still here. They didn't go anywhere. And I was like, you know what? We need to talk about that on the show today because of the website and how cool it is to have all this information inside of my little head, and then to actually be able to give it all to you guys and make it so that you can actually have fun on your boat with children and kids and grandkids and grandparents, just like I'm doing today, and all the smiles that we put on people's faces every day. I thought that was super important to understand that. It is so incredible. Yeah, that's what they say, Tom. They say it's from red tide. We know it's from overpopulation, but they can call it whatever they want, Tom. It's from overpopulation of this marine mammal. There's not supposed to be 4 million of them in Southern California. There's not supposed to be California sea lions here in the Sea of Cortez. They're not supposed to be on the Baja. It's because of overpopulation. And Tom, not all things get to live forever. Mother Nature has it set up so the select few can live. And we can't nurse the weak, small ones back and put them back out in the world that they're starving or dying from. That's just natural selection. It's been that way forever. Chuck Annunciation, guess what? I'm in the Sea of Cortez on a boat with a bunch of people. I got 9 of us on this trip going up the Sea of Cortez. We left yesterday. It's absolutely incredible. We're having the time of our lives. Nope, I'm not retired, Dan. I don't think I ever will be. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing and keep making the videos and keep changing people's lives and keep making people happier. You guys having fun?
Yeah.
How's them burgers looking? Oh, they're going to be cheeseburgers. Look at that. Oh, look at that.
There you go, Dave.
Yeah. Oh. We're going to have to jump off of here in a minute and have some lunch. Oh, we got a hookup? You let him go? Good job, Bo. We got guys in the water right now, swimming around the boat. We got all kinds of cool stuff happening, gang. It's just a wonderful day to be alive. And if you all want to have fun, if you want to be entertained for a little while, jump on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and go look at all my videos and go through the comment section and start diving into the comment section and look at all these people that are telling you I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I'm on a yacht in the Sea of Cortez as the captain. That's the owner of the boat back there barbecuing me up lunch. So I'm sure they're right. I have no idea what I'm doing. I know they know way more about it than I ever will. But it's absolutely entertaining to look at all the lame comments. I have a ball, makes me laugh, makes me smile. If you want to have fun, just go down that, jump in there and go down the tunnel and check out all these people and all these silly people with the lame comments. It's pretty fun. It is absolutely hysterical to read all the comments. But one thing I promise you, if you do become a member and you want to be in on it, see you, Justin. Go get them. Go have a good hunt today. If you're over there on the other side of this screen wondering, well, what about the comment section over there? Hey, Greg, good to see you, buddy. What about the comment section? Is there a bunch of negativity on your website, Dave? Nope, none. Not allowed. Zero negativity. We haven't had any yet. I can't imagine spending $9-10 a month to go tell me how lame my members are, but I'm sure it'll happen eventually. And we'll ban them forever, and we'll give them back all their money. I don't need it. Like I keep telling you, we have over 4,000 members. The reason why is because it actually works, and we just keep most of them. The people we don't keep are the people that don't actually open. I have so many people that sign up and never even look at a video. It's pretty strange. I don't understand it. Just like the people that buy one of those treadmills or a spin cycle, and they use it as a coat hanger, and that thing never worked. That doesn't work. Well, it doesn't work if you don't use it. It doesn't work if you don't use it. Cue ball, it could entertain you for hours, right? It's the funniest thing you've ever seen in your life. It is so funny. So, gang, it's almost time for us to have lunch. I am going to come back on here tomorrow at 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. We're going to be at some other bitchin' island. Those of you that haven't seen yet, we are at Sarabo Island here. Look out the window. We're at the island. We're anchored up on a pinnacle right here. It's 20 feet deep off the back of the boat. These kids are fishing strips of bait. Oh, look at burger time. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm going to have a burger here. Look at Franco just chefed us up. Him and the boss just chefed us up some good burgers. We got avocado, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, mustard, mayonnaise, ketchup. Captain Dave's going to have a burger. You got a hookup? One more hookup? One more hookup for the show? You lost him? You got him? Who's on, Cole? Come on. Pretend like you're having fun, Cole. No, we want you to catch it for the show. What'd you get? Nothing?
Yeah, he's got it underwater. He's catching it underwater.
We got an underwater hookup? Hold on. You're hooked up in the water?
Yeah, he's underwater.
Oh, my gosh. Come on. You can't be serious.
Oh, shoot. Underwater. What is this?
Oh!
Oh, Dad, you gotta fit. Oh, Dad, you're not supposed to shoot those.
Hey, don't say that. We're on live. They don't know what they're talking about. We don't shoot anything you're not supposed to shoot. All right, okay.
He's got it.
Hook up.
Oh.
Okay, we're going to go have fun. Go eat some burgers. Franco, say goodbye to everybody.
Bye, guys. Don't forget, follow Saltwater Guide.
All right, gang, your Saltwater Guide signing off. Have a great day. I'm going to go have fun. Trying to learn how to do what I don't know how to do. I'm going to go read some comments. Maybe some of those people will teach me how to do it. I love you all. Thank you very much for all your views and all your... Don't forget to sprinkle those stars out here if you enjoyed this show today. We'll go live from the boat tomorrow. It'll be another fun day.